And check out how large this place is. It's massive, y'all. Welcome to Hatwrks in Nashville, Tennessee, a not-so-little hat shop that Pam and I discovered on the way to our hotel in the Music Row district of Nashville. And holy cats, guys, I could have spent days in this hat store. It is absolutely massive. The owner tells me that they are the largest hat store in the U.S. and quite possibly around the world. They've got everything from newsy caps to bowlers to fedoras to stingy brims to cowboy hats decorated to the hilt. Everything you could want, every brand you could ever want, they've got it all here. And Pam literally had to pull me out of the store because I was in hog heaven. So what would a hat shop in Nashville be without some Stetson cowboy hats, right? Well, those are cool, but I gotta show you this display. The hats you're seeing here are by a company called Bruno Capella. They are my favorite brand of hats. I wear them all the time, and I've never seen them in a store, so I was very excited to get to shop some Bruno hats. And check out how large this place is. It's massive, y'all. So I own close to probably about 45 hats at this point, and every time I go in a hat shop, I really have to be drawn to the hat. It has to be a hat that I don't have, something totally unique like these hats here with the cool bands, or something that's more practical for Florida weather, because I have a lot of wool felt fedoras and they're just a little hot for Florida. But I gotta say, I do love a classic Stetson fedora with the pinch front brim. Gorgeous. All right, let's try on some hats here. Gosh, I love that one, but that's not going to fit me at all. No dice. That one's not coming home. Of course, it was just a great neutral hat, which again, I'm always kind of looking for. This is the hat I wore to Nashville. It's by the American Hat Makers. It's a pretty good hat, and it fit really nicely, and just thought it was perfect for Nashville. So I really wasn't looking for a cowboy hat here. I was looking more for something unique, like maybe this hat, perhaps. Check out that band, but I don't think that really fits me. The brim's quite wide. So one hat I've always wished I could wear was the bowler hat, but as you see here, it just doesn't work on my head. I'm already round enough as it is, and the round of my face doesn't really match the round of the hat, and I think it looks horrible on me. But of course, I always love trying on some of these different styles, like this one here, a stingy brim fedora. Well, I don't know if you could actually categorize that as a stingy brim, but it's got a smaller brim, and I do quite like those. This one definitely didn't fit me. It was too large and just overall a no-go. But there are plenty of other hats here, so you're definitely going to find something you like. Holy cow. Oh, no. I don't do a big cowboy hat. Well, we've got some great hats here. They're pretty standard. And then check out these guys. These are going to church hats. Holy cow, they've got a whole lot of personality. Boy, I wish I could pull something like that off, but it just doesn't work on me. I love all these bright colored hats. I think they are so fun. And at $29, I mean, honestly, guys, what a great price. If you're just getting into hats, it's really a fun starter piece to match a specific outfit that you may have. Now, of course, I love top hats. I've got several, but this one had a really nice tall crown, and I loved that. I thought it was absolutely stunning. And oh my gosh, this blue velvet one, holy cow. Amazing. The thing with top hats, though, is they don't always fit my head, so I have to get them sized properly. So since I have so many hats, I wasn't quite sure what hat I wanted to buy from this shop, but I did know that I wanted to get a really large, enormous feather. I've always admired those. I think they are so over the top and just a lot of fun. So I ended up buying one of these feathers that had the peacock arrangement in it, and I thought it looked absolutely stunning on my hat. Pam also did a wonderful job picking out a secondary feather that's not quite as large for an everyday look. One of the coolest things about Hatwrks is this display back here. So behind the counter, they do all kinds of things like sizing hats, but they also have an incredible display of vintage hat molds. And I'll tell you what, these are getting harder and harder to find. And oh my gosh, how cool to see this. So after all that shopping, I picked out a gorgeous orange fedora made by Dobbs. You can see it getting all sized up here. They make sure the hats fit really well before you leave. I also picked out this miser boater hat, those gorgeous feathers that Pam chose, and I had to have a Hatwrks t-shirt. Well, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in to my shopping trip to the Hatwrks in Nashville, Tennessee. I'll definitely be back next time I'm visiting. Pam and I had such a good time, and I absolutely love this picture of the two of us. I think it came out so well. And of course, before my next video, I'll be seeing you over on Instagram at vintage_and_vinyl. And I hope, as always, folks, you will stay in, stay safe, and bench YouTube. Bye-bye, everyone.
What?